Hello everyone and welcome to iCare News. I'm Dami Babwande. The RCCG 50 Days of Fasting and Prayer continues again this week from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday. This will take the place of early risers. The phone number and access code are on the screen and in your tune-in bulletin. We will also pray at church on Sundays after the service for 1 hour. The 2016 Open Heavens Devotional by Pastor E.A. Adeboye is now available in the Place of Truth bookstore for $20. You can stop by the help desk after service to purchase your copy. It is also a great gift to bless someone with. Please don't forget to fill out the wellness card that's passed around. This is one of the church's efforts to honor our commitment to you and ensure that we look out for your well-being. The church leadership and Goshen team would like to say a big thank you for all your donations and gifts to the Goshen Building Fund in 2015. With your faithful financial contributions last year, you have demonstrated your deep commitment towards making Goshen a reality. May God reward you abundantly as we continue this effort in 2016. The Fumi Adewale Foundation is now calling for volunteers to register for the 2016 medical mission trip to Oyo State, Nigeria. The mission will take place from April 23rd to April 30th, 2016. The application deadline is January 31st, 2016. Those who can apply include medical doctors, nurses, pharmacists, dentists, opticians, public health professionals, and also non-medical volunteers. For more information or to register, please visit www.fumi.org. JHC family, mark your calendars and spread the word as we prepare to host Daddy and Mommy Gio at Jesus House on Wednesday, March 23rd, and at the Chicago Festival of Life on Friday, March 25th. The Festival of Life will be at the House of Hope at 7 p.m. Look out for more information and pray along that God will visit the Chicagoland area like never before during these meetings. For more details on how to volunteer and be a sponsor for this event, please see Pastor Isoke or stop by the church office. Here are this week's programs. Our 50-day fasting prayer call will replace early risers. The time for Moment of Grace prayer meeting has changed for the winter period. The new time is 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Faith Clinic will continue on Wednesday at 6 p.m. and Dingy Deep midweek service at 7 p.m. For more information about our weekly services, see your tune-in bulletin or stop by the help desk. Also, visit our website, jesushouse.org, and connect with us on social media.
What is it about conflict that makes it so difficult to deal with, and how come good people can turn into such monsters in the face of conflict? The most common way of dealing with conflict is to avoid it. Some people walk away, others get really upset, wind themselves up and attack, and others just get sick or go on stress leave. In fact, it's amazing what people will do in order to avoid conflict and the emotional stress that comes with it. There is a very clever saying that goes like this: denial is not a river in Egypt. Denial is, however, one of the most common problems when it comes to resolving conflict. When confronted with a tense or difficult conflict, too many people smooth it over, bury their head in the sand and the conflict goes on for another 1, 2, or 3 weeks, months, or even years in some cases. I want to introduce you to a definition of conflict and then give you a pathway for the resolution of conflict. Before I do, I want to say this. For some people, even the word conflict means warfare, dead bodies and blood on the streets, and it's very common for women and men to see anything less than that as not being in conflict at all. So this is a definition that starts at a very low level because most conflict starts out as very small upsets and builds and grows into a full-scale battle. So here's the definition. Conflict exists when one person has a need of another and that need is not being met. Now don't be fooled by the simplicity of this definition. The resolution of conflict starts from here, and the first step is to express the need. The second step is to find out if the need can or cannot be met. If the need can be met, then we have resolution. If it's a no, then we negotiate to resolve the conflict or we go into the management of conflict. So here's the problem. Most people go straight from having an unmet need into the management of conflict, bypassing step 1 and step 2 because they are afraid and don't talk to the people who can do something about it. And that's not pretty. In fact, it gets quite ugly. So here's what the management of conflict looks like. Sulking, withdrawing, getting sick, the silent treatment, backstabbing, gossiping, shouting, blocking, being aggressive, and getting angry. So the resolution of conflict starts with expressing your unmet need and then finding out if your unmet need can or cannot be met. If your conflict has escalated to the stage where it's too tough or sensitive or difficult to handle, then you really need to think seriously about involving a neutral third party to help you mediate the dispute, and we can help you out with that.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Dami Babwande, and from all of us here at iCare News, enjoy the rest of the service and take a word home with you.